Dude, how about you pull your head out of your ass and do your damn job? I might throw you over the cliff for this one. Actually, it will. Here, now you can get a closer look.
The Addermire Institute is my best chance of tracking down the crown killer. Alexandria Hypatia turned an old solarium into a center for medicinal knowledge that's famous throughout the Isles. She's an alchemist, brilliant and dedicated to helping the miners in Karnaca and their families. If anyone knows what happened to Sokolov and where this all leads, she will.
Yep. She's hopefully gonna help us. Welcome back to Dishonored 2, my Corvo playthrough, because I played through this once before. Yeah, let's get past the whole arriving bits. Here we are. Okay. So this is gonna be entirely hostile territory, which is just gonna be absolutely lovely.
I'm tired. How long, my dears? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
Not sure. How long will I go before I realize my HUD's still off from making thumbnails? How long will it take me to realize that? Whoops. It's got a bone charm, a rune, a corrupt bone charm, another bone charm, and a rune. Seems like, what, only 2, 3 runes? Bone charm right below us? Hey! Glad I took a look right as I spawned in. Thank you. Oh, lovely. My pretty face has managed to make its way out here already. How would I guess that was probably the case? Great. So yeah, everyone's already gonna be here. Or already gonna be looking for me. Just fun.
They drink poison together.
The
This
fuck?
old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Huh.
Someone tried to shoot me in the head.
Yeah, how the fuck did it not work? How the hell did that not work? I hit you. I clearly hit you. Were you wearing a helmet? Did your helmet actually save you? Oh my fucking god, his helmet saved him. I can guarantee you if I check back in editing, his helmet just saved him. Oh, that's fucking great. Good to know, good to know. Their helmets save him. And you can already see I am leaning back into the freaking combat pretty easily. Night-night. Oh, that's how you do it.
What's that? Huh? No way!
I missed the time when I could go to sleep.
That's how you
Let's see.
quietly remove
What
a
was it?
problem. What do you think it was?
Don't let him escape! No use running! Come back here! Let's see what I'll be telling this story at the Officers Club later.
Okay, I deserve that. That was a cocky move. Headshotting a guy in the middle of the fucking room. That was cocky. I'll give him that. I deserve that. But still, you gotta admit, that was a nice shot. Oh, and the other idiot shot his friend in the back, which was great. I should have grabbed him and diced him up before I died.
You won't get away! Let him go! I'll kill you!
I said 3 people. I can control it. Any more than that? Can't really. Take that. Captain Ramirez, the squad got together and decided not to kill the lab dogs like you ordered. I know it's too late for them and that they'll die anyways, but even getting close to them is risky. Also, what are we supposed to do with the carcasses? They'll attract blood flies before the next shift is over. Speaking of which, can't the Duke send another crew to flash smoke the blood fly infestation? It's bigger every day. I know the doctor here uses blood flies to make Addermire solution. Why can't they invent an elixir made from field mice instead? I'm sure it would sell better with a cute little mouse on the label instead of a disgusting insect. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think it would, but I don't think that's the point. I'm guessing, you know, if you want to cure something, you'd start with the hair of the dog that bit you. I will take you somewhere safe. That should keep you safe. Your neck may feel a little stiff by the time you wake up, but you should stay safe. Like I said last episode, and I think somewhat the episode before it, I'm playing Corvo as, like, you know, a man who is out for blood, definitely, but an older, more wisdom-driven man. Because that's what... Fuck, that scared me. That's what Corvo is at this point. He's not as young as he was in the first game. Oh, God, why do I do that? He's not as young as he was in the first game, but... So, you know... I'd say he's more angry this time because he's lost the only family he had and has his entire kingdom taken away from him. But he's not as young, so he's not gonna just rush headfirst into it like an absolute idiot. This is gonna take some quiet fucking timing and some quick timing. Okay.
Once they say something's amiss, then
Hey, who is... I don't want to die. Come on! Shit, heel.
This is gonna take some quick timing and some quiet timing. He immediately gets caught, not even 5 seconds after. Gotta be joking. Oh, map. I'll take that. Map can always help. If you walk 2 feet, like a foot and a half further, you'll find out who's on the prowl. I do not suggest walking any further. Let's see if we can do this quietly. Come on, come with me. We're disappearing around the corner, big boy. I'm so gonna try and make a pile of guards here. Oop. Oop. You're not gonna be able to discover me in about, 2 seconds.
Not feeling well.
Everyone's gotta die, yeah. But please not today.
They're not dead.
Someone was here a second ago.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. I just took out 4 of the guards.
What?
I didn't realize you were a guard.
Someone was supposed to keep watch here. Fine.
They were keeping watch. You're not more concerned about the fact that 2 of your guards just got knocked out from afar, and the other one of them disappeared around the corner. 2 of them got knocked out with sleep bolts. You just got choked out, though I think you wanted to be choked. I'm pretty sure she knew we were here, but she purposely ignored it, simply because she didn't want to test fate. She's like, you know what? I don't want to find out who just knocked out 3 of my guards and is about to knock me out. I'm just gonna pretend like I don't realize anything. Oh, that's what I wanted to do earlier. Oh, right, my pile of guards. Hold on. Corvo, remind me when we get Emily back, we need to give her tips. This outfit is on fleek. Jeez. I think Corvo is able to move faster when he's carrying a female than when he's carrying a male. I noticed that. Okay, cherry on top. Oh, that one looks really uncomfortable. You're not part of the pile. You're in front of the pile. Hold on. Yep.
The flies in the filth. It's getting hard to breathe around here.
They're gonna wake up and be like, what the fuck happened? You got your ass kicked and your dignity stolen. Night night. And night night. Of course I don't kill civilians. Intentionally, okay? I don't intentionally kill civilians. As the bloodfly concern gets worse, we're all waiting for a miracle cure. The question is, how many have to die in agony? Addermire solution is good for a miner's woes. Enriched, it's been used to treat bloodfly fever with some success, and Doctor Hypatia has stated publicly that she could improve the formula. So, where's the cure? What happened? Let me tell you, Duke Luke Abel shuttered Addermire Institute with Hypatia inside. She's a prisoner. There's only one explanation for this. It's quite plain that this is precious remedy. It's not available to anyone but the Duke and his circle of rich cronies. It's my opinion that they intend to whittle down the impoverished to a manageable few. The Duke drinks copious amounts of Hypatia's cure while the rest of us perish. Probably not entirely far off. Honestly, knowing Duke Abel and the scumbag that he is, not that far. Oh, motherfucking bucket, Jesus! For an assassin, you're rather clumsy. Hello. Disable that. Ooh, safe code. So Dr. Hypatia's order patients are occasionally carrying items that are hard to classify for storage, so I put them in the office safe, out to the side of the main entryway. Combination is 643. Gotcha. Well, that's a rather easy safe code. It's right in plain sight. Lovely. There we go. Take silver. Ooh, I need that. That'll be helpful. Because I don't think normal sleep darts. Holy shit. I don't think normal sleep darts work in combat, like open combat. What the hell?
Someone got in the Crown Killer's way.
Yeah. Letter to Lieutenant Valentine. Dear Heart, I keep thinking what you told me. If it's true that that's really what you saw, I just can't bring myself to believe it, even though I trust you entirely. I know Duke Luca is a despicable person, but him using that monster for his political agenda, of course. Please, I beg you, don't be rash. I know you want to resign from the Grand Guard, but I fear for your life. As long as you're in Addermire, don't send that letter yet. Don't talk to anyone about what you saw, at least till you come back home and we can discuss it with clearer heads. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, he ain't coming home. Big boy is not going home, not even if he taps his slippers together 5 times. He ain't going home. There ain't nowhere like home. There ain't nowhere like the morgue. More appropriate. Okay. Good to know. We're probably screwed if we run into the Crown Killer.
Huh? That
Wait,
sounded
Check
like
those
I'll have a
two.
look over there.
glass.
Give him like 2 seconds. Yep, unconscious. Other guy didn't move.
Damn, I thought I heard blood flies for a second.
You heard something, all right. Night night. See, don't kill if I don't have to.
Huh?
Probably nothing.
Ah.
Hey, what happened here?
God, I love those stun mines.
Take it! Take this!
Night-night. And your other friend is completely oblivious to what just happened to both of you. God, no wonder this place is a shithole. You guys are so incompetent. Dude, how about you pull your head out of your ass and do your damn job? I might throw you over the cliff for this one. Actually, I will. Here, now you can get a closer look. He's probably fine. The weather forecast promises us a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow, so we encourage you to bring the patients who don't have an appointment for a therapy session out onto the terrace. Use wheelchairs if needed. We only have so many Muir tanning boxes, and considering how expensive they are, won't be getting any more anytime soon, nor will the broken ones be repaired. Sorry. So let's have our patients enjoy some real sunlight instead. Interesting. Doctor prescribed tan. That's probably what most people dream about. Yeah, probably not actually.
I spotted someone suspicious.
Let him go!
Okay. I'll take you then.
You're so dead! You ain't going anywhere!
No, you're not going anywhere.
Got to!
Can you stop? You're killing your friends. Like I said, control the fights. Did you kill any of them? No. They got lucky, you fucking idiots. You're like the three goddamn stooges. You nearly killed each other. It would have been easier to just let me take ya. Or knock you out.
Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
No kidding. Dude, that is an extremely mean thing to do. You'll be lucky if I don't throw you in there with it. Sent letter to family. To Emma, Philly, and little Edgar, things haven't changed much since my last assignment at Addermire. Expecting I report to a different fellow now, and he's twice as strict. It's strange because there ain't really nothing for me to do. This is the doc, but she just stays in and does her research. Maybe they need guards owing to the strange noises I hear at night, but not the usual creaks and groans the building makes. I feel any minute I might come around a corner and see something awful. There was a guy earlier, he clearly came around a corner, saw something he wasn't supposed to see, and now he's in bits. And I had nothing to do with it. Honestly, I fucking didn't. But I don't want to worry you. I'll be back in a few days, but buy yourselves a nice fat chicken with what you get with this letter. Yeah, sorry about that, dude. I mean, your entire empire is gonna fall in like the next day or two, so I don't think the letter even would have reached them before then, so, you know, bad timing. Night night.
What do you think you're scaring me?
Nope, just knocking you out. Oh god, that always feels good. I think it's even better to knock them out rather than to kill them, because it's so much more embarrassing and demeaning when they wake up and realize just how badly they got their ass handed to them. That's a watchtower, okay. I'll head back here afterwards. It's a watchtower that I have to deal with, so I think there's no room there. There's a room there, but I don't know how to get to it. Patient lobby basement. There was a basement. Yeah, I can see a basement down there. I just need to figure out how to get to it. Night. Enough to wake you up, and then I'll put you back to sleep. Just, you know, it's sleep that you're not gonna wake up from for a while. Where the hell did my dart go? I'm pretty sure my dart bounced and broke this window, so I don't think I'll be getting that back. I used a freaking dart instead of a sleep dart because I wanted something that would, you know, go into the floor and I can just pick it back up. It didn't work out that way. My darts are bouncy, apparently, for some fucking reason. Why? Why do my darts bounce? Direction to the rest of the runes, except for that one, which is in the basement somewhere, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get down there. And including the shrine is all locked behind that door. So I'm gonna have to find Hypatia first. Hypatia, her office, her keys, something.
Unless it's
Night night.
end of the road. Let it go.
Yeah, you're not gonna be doing much to stop me. You freaking idiots. I love doing that. Oh, Dr. Alexandria Hypatia won't be working in her office today. She'll be in Recuperation Auditorium instead, which is locked. She's not to be disturbed. If anything urgent comes up, I'll leave Dr. Hypatia's key in her office. Another thing, the janitor, Hamilton, is to remain in disease treatment until I interrogate him and decide on his fate. We've got him locked up in a little plant conservatory there. No one's allowed to speak to him. Huh. Found the shrine. What do you gotta say, old friend?
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
The fuck does that mean? The fuck does that mean? What do you mean, found another way? Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, he can see the future. Also, yes, the outsider can see the future. Technically, he doesn't fall within time itself. Yeah, he doesn't kind of obey time. He doesn't fall within time at all, so yeah, it makes sense that he can see the future, but like, excuse me? The fuck does that bullshit mean? Ooh. Blackbone charm? Fading light. Far reach and blink consume no man have used within a second of assassination. Huh. I think I'll replace that. That is cool. That's a different bone charm. And far reach and blink, I think, are the two different ways of movement between Emily and Corvo. There we go. Always nice to find some runes. Hypatia's office. Hello.
Blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
Interesting. So she is a good person. She wants to help people. Which makes you think we have to do whatever we can to get her out of here. You know, she's stuck on the dreadful well for a time. It would probably be better than being stuck here. Chief Alchemist Hypatia, I'm writing because I am not permitted to visit you in person, thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, which now follows on the city as frequently as drops of rain. But I will get to the matter at hand. What if progress with your research on the last strain of bloodfly fever? Is there any hope for improving your vision of the Addermire solution? I'm talking of a remedy that could cure the fever instead of just delaying the symptoms. Have any of your experiments proven effective? If so, when will something be available to the community? As you must know, available stock of elixirs are dwindling. People often are having turned to black market to buy potions at a shocking price. What's your reaction to the situation? I have a strong feeling she was not allowed to respond, or if she did, the letter never made it. Took a bow. My mother is Alexandra Hypatia, or do those closest call you Alex? How valuable you are to me, to Serkonos. What we would do without one of your most prominent natural philosophers. It keeps me awake at night, worry for your safety. What if some incredible wretch should attack you? What if exposure to one of those hideous Madeleines you come across proves fatal to you? Where would we be then? Who would we turn to? So you see, this is why I have arranged for the Grand Guard to keep an eye on your office at Addermire. For now, indulge me as your Duke. I recognize your value and I am committed to your safety. BS, for one. And secondly, honestly, I don't think she would have to worry about that because no one's dumb enough to... Like, if the people loved her as much as I predict they would, considering what she was trying to do for them and the progress she was making and doing such, and the fact that she loved being around people and helping them and stuff, I have a strong feeling no one's stupid enough to attack the person that everyone loves. Bombard. That was well hidden. No one's stupid enough to attack the person that everyone loves. Because then you'll have everyone beating the shit out of you for it. Hey, motherfucker! Son of a fucking bitch, they have traps! Oh, fuck, that scared me. Is it one trigger? Multiple. Okay, it's one. Ow! That fucking hurts! Guessing most people would have died to that. Have I already been in there? No, I do not think so. I think most people would have died to that. Fuck! Ooh. Let's look at Sokolov's location. Locate in. Oh, right. Okay, so she's in there. That'll probably progress things. I wanna double check and clear out the rest of the doors first. Good night.
I'm not seeing things.
Hello. How you doing, bud?
Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So much hate in the eyes. As if the world needed more of that. I'm not seeing things.
What does that mean?
I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key.
Okay, I think I can help with that.
I thought I could don't know. What a fool I was.
Search Hamilton's belongings. Don't mind me. It's Hamilton's quarters. Indeed, that would be a good idea.
Breath I'm smelling? Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly
No,
cleaning.
that's just not how you're supposed to hold a sword, lady. I'll take that. I had to give her a little tap on the butt to get her to move in a way that I could nab her and knock her out. Night night. Vasco, today was exhausting. I expected the flood of patients would be unabated tomorrow, well into the foreseeable future. It would be most helpful to me if you set up a triage area. Send me only the most urgent cases, especially issues of severe bronchial distress, black spittle fevers, festering wounds, and pediatric cases with coughing or serious injury. I must see right away. For the rest, can you please handle them personally? I trust your skills and equal my own. Huh. So it was just a sudden influx of patients that caused them to get super overwhelmed. Do that. Hopefully Hypatia doesn't mind. Find her things to buy. Vesco, sorry to have to send you out again so soon. Be able to process the following. Large 10-pound sea salt. I know the rose oil is expensive, but it's the only thing to cure lung poison we can. So, what can we do? Plant our own rose garden someday, no? I find that funny. Let's go diary. Alexandria's new serum must never leave Addermire in. No one must ever know of our failure. What? We tested on ourselves, which you often do in fractal dose. The night was sheer horror. It's hard to describe the effect on the mind. The frenzy it induced. We were not ourselves. Addermire muttered. Alexandria muttered to herself, calling herself Grim Alex. Almost as if she had a total shift in personality. I cannot comment to paper all that occurred, but I burn with shame remembering the way my perspective shifted, as if my entire mind was upended. The following day, after recovering my senses, I felt better than I have in years. The serum might hold the key to improving lung function and general vigor. It could even ameliorate the effects of some of our worst fevers and infestations, but the costs are too high. The absolute loss of empathy, the unfettering appetence. And yet, a week later, I walked Alexandra on the terrace below. She was in a terrible way, disheveled, and with words escaping her lips that were jumbled and wild. Her movements were unfamiliar. In the morning, I asked her if she had tried the serum again. She was most alarmed, assuring me that she would never again touch even a drop of it. She swears that only a sample remains, safely locked away for future study. Huh. So they found something that could have potentially been a way forward, but it was just too dangerous to use. Its effects are too harsh. Oh, this is the way to his quarters. Well, I already triggered your little surprise, bud. Hamilton's quarters.
I can see this slowly crushing the faces of everyone who stands against us.
Really, Corvo? Did you really need to say that? I'm supposed to find something in here, apparently, but I don't know, it's just such a small room. There's not much to find. Maybe, you know, the diary sitting right in front of me. I'm not an idiot. This time I'm sure I saw it. Well, I don't know what or who it was, but there was someone, some hooded creature dragging some bloody thing along the corridor. Not sure whether it was prey or was another dog or one of the guards. Not sure which I'd prefer. Those bastards have been mocking me for months now, saying that I lost it and that Dr. Hypatia should lock me up. Captain Ramirez saying it's all in my head and that I better stop spreading rumors. Hypatia didn't say much when I first mentioned the half-devoured dog found in recuperation. Is she protecting someone? Dr. Vasco looks more suspicious to me. He wasn't even left in recuperation for... He's been left in recuperation for weeks now. And last time I saw him, he was drawing some rotten blood from the body of a guard who got stung to death by blood flies. No doctor, but I know that this is not part of the Addermire solution recipe that Dr. Hypatia invented. Anyway, if no one will listen to me, I'll have to track the monster down myself. Set up some traps. Thanks. Keep watch every night. Find out what's going on here. Yeah, bloody thanks for that, you jackwad. I stepped into your traps, and that explains the bullets. Vasco's in recuperation. That's where the dock is as well. Let me double check that I've done everything else I want to do. I want to try and get into the basement. Let me see. I've had an idea for a few minutes now that I've yet to try and enact. I want to see if I can cut the line on the elevator and drop it through the floorboards to gain access to the basement. I mean, yeah, it's going to make a shit ton of noise, but honestly, there's no one really left to hear me. Oh, I think I was right. I was about to save before it went, just in case. I'm still gonna save, but, look out below! Do you think they noticed? Nah, we're fine. Just woke up everyone in the goddamn institute. Jesus! I'm not sure if it had to be done from up here, but it would make sense. Oof, let's go get that bone charm. There is someone. If I cleared this floor out. Right, the one guard I left sleeping. I guess he woke up.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Who opened this door?
Really, dude? Night. Sorry, Gary, whatever your name was. Oi.
Where are you hiding?
Lost and found. What the fuck does that mean?
I'll need new boots after this.
Fair enough. I think you'll need a lot of new things after this. Cause, oh yeah. like, dude, you're covered in blood. Like, we're not killing people. We are killing people. You're covered in blood. You're gonna need a whole new outfit. You haven't showered for the past 2 days, and you have been doing all kinds of footing around this friggin' Serkonos. Like, yeah, you're gonna need a whole new outfit and a whole lot of scrubbing in the shower. Second day, month of seed, 1810. Gus, seems like our VIP guest, Mr. Very Monry, has finally flown round the bend. She's been sent to the critical observation area and getting cold showers every 3 hours and the like. I heard one of the doctors say she might have contracted some nameless disease on an expedition to Paris, another intrinsic aristocrat trying too hard to live a life beyond us ordinary folk. Anyway, some of her stuff was still in her room, so I'll store it all in Lost and Found down here in the basement until she's back on her. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. 12th month of high cold 1810. My physicians say I should keep a journal. Say it would do me good to reflect on my ways and deeds. Say that the mark on my hand is just a tattoo or a blemish from birth. Oh, she had a mark of the outsider. And that the black-eyed boy is only in my head. Boy. Yeah, I guess the outsider doesn't exactly have any one specific form. I think he just kind of appears as needed. Appears in whatever form will gain the most trust. So to Corvo, he appears as a average-looking man, someone Corvo knows he could take, or thinks he could take, if he needed to. Bunch of fools. I found where the administrators keep the whiskey, snuck a bottle back to my room. He's easy at that. I think I could stuff a whole whale under my jacket and dance the convent, and they'd never notice. What would my sweet physician say about that? Oh, my dreary old husband. Oh, my Vera. What have you done now? Mumble, mumble. Appearances and whatnot. 16th month of Hearts, 1810. I must get home to my collection of carved bones. Such pretty things, brought all the way from Pearson. How warm they feel in my hands. There's power there. Something I could learn to harness. That's why I've been trying to be a proper lady again. With clean nails, perfumed handkerchief. My vision says if I'm still behaving by the end of Hearts, that they might send me home. So I smile and curtsy and ask for tea in the afternoon, comb my hair, drink my medications, and stop trying to bite the attendants. Interesting. That's something I've been curious about. So, the outsider does give his mark to other people, or anyone who kind of delves into the realm deep enough. But, unlike most people, Corvo actually has the strength and willpower to use the mark wisely. Use it the way he wants it. Hey, Sokolov! How you doing, old friend? How you doing?
I need to go back to my room. They took my key.
Yeah, and didn't promise much. Give us an idea, but not much. Vasco would be same place as the good doc. Hypatia, yeah.
Road for you.
Bolt to the dick, and you're done. Recuperation,
This is
yeah.
gonna be tricky.
No kidding. Recuperation's seen better days, apparently. Screw it. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Let's just start screwing with time. That seems like a good idea. Ooh, I want to play with my new power at some point. I'm gonna have to stick with Blink for right now, though. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Station.
I've actually gotten everything already, so no more need for the hearts. I mean, there is one bone charm somewhere below me, but I can't figure out how to get to it. I'm too lazy to try. Here we go. Doc? Keep an eye out. What is that noise? Oh, it's you. Should I just, well, I guess no, I don't think news of my endeavors would have gotten to her quite yet. Should I just drop in? I think I should just drop in. She's a friend of Sokolov. Why wouldn't we want to say hi to her? Sokolov's our friend, so she's our friend. I should probably introduce myself instead of just stealing from her. Hello. Hypatia?
Are you a patient of mine?
Not
I'm
quite.
Sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt?
Not
The
quite.
afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov. Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Karen Jindosh. Do you hear something?
No.
What about the Crown Killer? Patient of yours?
The Crown Killer. That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just, I used to do such good work and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
I don't hear anyone calling you. Okay, I think the isolation has taken a toll. Well, good to know. So she knows nothing about the Crown
Bet
Killer.
I could make acid with this equipment. Pour it right down into the Duke's gullet.
Corvo! There's the differences between him and Emily. Fuck's sakes, Corvo! That is not an okay thing to say. Rampage continues. Whenever there are opponents in the Empress Emily Caldwell, so follow the ghastly deeds of the Crown Killer. First victim were assistants of Arnaka, most notably Corin Brockburn, one of the earliest, so being criticizing Caldwell. I think we read that already. Take a bone charm. Stone mine, crossbow bolts. But that's why she has these.
From down in a well.
It's like 200. Why do you have hands nailed up? I'm starting to, that's some interesting decor.
So much blood.
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man is with Karen Jindosh, who's prying him apart. Digging out all his secrets. Adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctors do for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod Boyle
if I could.
on the list. Make haste and make this one messy. Give the newspaper something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
Well, that's just straight up a mission.
I'll save her.
If there's one hell of a way to clear your name, that would be it. You okay, lady? Sokolov's abduction. Dear friend, the dock captain sent word that he spotted Sokolov. Notes his habit says Sokolov buys whale blood off the boats by the gallons to make pigments, apparently. See, you seem to share some interest with the old genius, so why don't you go and invite him over, like we said? Sooner the better. Probably start staying on a boat in the bay. Trust you'll be able to follow his scent. Keep him safe in Addermire. Don't hurt him. It'll be useless for our plans. If you're hungry, though, the dock captain has served his purpose. Wait, what? Doc, you okay? Formulating theories and I'm not liking them. Oh, that's just straight up some guy's head on a pike. Fuck! The hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it. Don't poke the nest when you don't have to. Hey, Vesco. Oh my god, you are looking rough, dude. Fuck happened to you?
I come and I go, putting Hypatia to sleep as I want. But even when she's awake, I'm with her, looking out through her eyes. My cold, dry sister. She saves her love for the sooted workers, suffocating deep down in the mines, for the children in hovels at the against his slippery skull, driving myself against his red fever. In time, good Vasco. In time.
Oh god, I'm feeling like MatPat where a theory that you didn't want to have confirmed just got confirmed. Oh, fuck. The doc is the killer. Great. Oh, it's probably that serum they took. How you doing, Doc?
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer. But
Yeah, I already
she's
figured
not
that out.
herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my
Okay.
safe, in disease treatment, you'll
I know it.
figure out how to make the counter serum help her.
She's
The safe code is 704.
704, gotcha. Yeah, she is. Holy fuck. Dude, I'd run a little quicker. Nope. Corvo. Shit. We gotta save her. She's way too important to lose. She's working on a cure for blood flies and stuff that will help. If we kill her, we risk losing even more. Like, I know what I said in the beginning, but I would prefer a solution that... I would prefer... Oh, hi. I would prefer a solution that results in her not dying. We need, like, people to be on our side, and if we kill her, that's not gonna help.
She's gone. What happened?
Oh, what do you think happened? She just threw a fucking bookshelf at you. So time. Okay, we're free. We're out of her range. Disease treatment. We've already been there. I've already cleared everything out. There's no one left, so... Well, I mean, there's people alive, but I'm not gonna kill them. No point. Hey, dude. How you doing? There we go. Key and journal. This time it has to work. I'm certain the dosage is right and I'll only have one chance. Grind all the solid ingredients together, including the aluminium salt. Done. Add some egg whites. They should have some in the kitchen, but I'll have to be discreet. Done. 2 weeks in my safe away from daylight should be enough for the serum base to activate. Add half a syringe of tainted blood taken from an infested human corpse. If Dr. Hypatia was in her right mind, she would probably object to this step, but since Grand Guard put Addermire under lockdown, several men have died, killed by blood flies. Might as well serve the greater good. All the previous blood samples seem promising. I'll need to avoid being seen again by the janitor. Heat the final mixture, inject as soon as possible. Gotcha. So we gotta make a cure. Could just kill her, but it's no good.
I finally understand it. There's a part of Hypatia that she doesn't even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The Duke keeps her here and, if I'm right, sends her out on diabolical assignments. Hypatia is the one the newspapers are calling the Crown Killer. She leaves and comes back, leaving bloody footprints. But there's a cure, a counter serum. I'll try to administer it once I get my notes from the safe in disease treatment. Hello? Oh, Alexandria. I was just... No.
Poor dude. Wanted to do the right thing and just got completely screwed. Okay, so base serum. Gotcha. Obtain infected blood. There is a body right here because there was an infected nest right here. You should do nicely.
I hope this works.
Hopefully. It's the only chance you got of saving her. Create the counter serum. What grade did you get in chemistry, if you don't mind me asking? Because I never took it. Burner. God. I'm doing this right. And that should be the cure. Hopefully this works. Got one chance.
For her sake, I hope this works.
Yeah. This goes to diary. A patient arrived late at night complaining of grit in her eyes. The good doctor was resting, finally, so I took the case. After careful observation, I determined that the cause was silver dust from the mines. To bring forth tearing from the eyes, I combined glycerin and pepper oil, which I planned to follow at once with a rinse. However, the burning sensation was apparently quite marked, and the patient was too distressed to let me attend further. However, the flow of tears was sufficient that I'd wager by morning her eyes were clear. I declared my idea for urging the eyes of grit to be a success. I could sell the formula, just the thing to get dust and debris banished from the eyes. Vasco's formula for eyes and ears, that's what I'll call it. Fast and effective. Huh, of course. So they were lovers of some kind, interesting. So we're gonna have to go get her then. Get a good view on her before I do this. Got one chance. Here we go. Got her. I was about to swap to time. No, that'll work.
Not back to sleep.
Hopefully forever.
I won't give it back.
There we go. Hypatia?
Doctor.
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No, someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry, I'm going to take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
I need to lie down.
Yeah, you probably should. Oh, also you killed like a lot of innocent people. A lot of innocent people. And also you kind of assisted in the coup of Dunwall. Motherfucker, what the hell was that? Night-night. Night-night. Once again, not gonna kill if there is no need to. Of course, the ones responsible for all of this will definitely die a horrible, painful death if I have anything to say about it. Got it. Talk to Megan Foster. Just making her way over. Gonna have to clear out the docks first. Night-night. You want screw it. One for the road. Should be good by now. Okay. Honestly, we were in a lot better shape than we were when we originally got here, so I'd call this a win. Oh, Chelsea, I'm finished. How you doing?
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yep.
Yes. Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
Oh, also, so... No Sokolov.
Hypatia was the crown killer.
That's impossible.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she'll live. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
And Sokolov?
He's been moved to the house of a man named Kieran Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. Supposedly brilliant.
Another genius. Just what we needed.
Yep. So Jindosh is gonna be a fun one. Interesting. Assault.
I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kieran Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who brought clockwork killing machines to Karnaca. They say he's got the most brilliant mind in the Isles. And it may be true, but a smart man wouldn't be standing in my way. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and kill the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
The Clockwork Mansion's gonna be a bitch. I remember that one being super confusing. Okay, right now I'm gonna end this episode of Dishonored 2 off here. Once again, loving this game. Loving being back, loving to get to play this game, and play this game in such a different way. You know, like, I don't want to be seen because, you know, it's a very hard difficulty. Like, being seen could very well mean death and being set back quite quickly and easily. It's happened several times. But at the same time, if I do have to fight, I know how to fight. I can fight. I'm not trying to avoid killing people. I do, you know, if I'm in a fight with like 3 people and I have 2 of them on me and I have a chance to grab a 3rd one, I'm killing them. I'm not trying to choke them out. I'm gonna kill them. If I have to take someone's head off to get them out of my way, I'm gonna do it. But it's just a point that it's such a different playstyle that I love. You know, I'm taking a more stealthy route because, well, it's easier. The stealthy route is easier than the straight up fighting. It's great. I love it. Right now, I'm gonna end this episode of Dishonored 2 off here. If you enjoy, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And that be good people, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.